Right, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, sticking to what I said yesterday, I'm going to be showing you a rucksack a day on my days off work until I run out of rucksacks. So there's going to be quite a lot of videos coming. In this particular video, we're talking about this pack here, which is the Osprey ATMOS 65AG, and AG stands for anti-gravity, which is Osprey's back system, which I'll talk about a little bit more in a couple of minutes. It's obviously a 65 litre pack, hence the name, and this pack is more than enough for certainly one night's wild camping and can support you for multi-day trips, treks or activities up in the mountains, backpacking or wherever else you seek to use it. I've had this pack for a number of years now and I really love it. So I'm going to talk to you about some of the features of the pack, then I'll show you it as is customary for MCM Outdoor Show review videos in a lot more detail. So starting at the top of the pack, well, it's obviously in this nice grey colour which I like, but it comes in a variety of different colours. Starting at the top of the pack, we've got the top lid here, which is fastened by the usual buckle type system on the front of the pack, which can be adjusted as usual with the normal toggle system. The lid on this pack is actually removable, and I'll show you that shortly, which is really handy because if you don't want the full capacity and you go for a bit of a shorter trip, you can completely remove this lid, and there's another flap of material which doubles up as the lid in that type of scenario. So that's just another versatile and handy feature of this pack. But moving down across the front of the pack is this generous elasticated pocket, which has got a buckle closure at the top, protected by this flap of material. But you can stuff jackets, items that you want to have easily to hand, maps, etc. This will hold 2 bottles of wine with ease, so that might be useful to note for some of you. Also, on each side of this main pocket, we have zipped pockets, one on this side and one on the other. All the zippers are really robust, chunky zipper pulls. They use YKK zippers throughout, and the zipper pulls themselves have these really generous loops on, so you can operate them with ease with gloved hands. But this is just a pocket, it doesn't go all the way through, it's sewn in the middle there underneath. But again, this will fit 3 cans of craft beer or a bottle of wine on each side if you so wish, just to keep you company on those wild camps. Really handy and lots of storage for various different uses. The zips at the top are protected by a zip garage at either side. As we move down the pack, if we turn it onto the side, we've got a compression strap on this side and that is repeated on the other. We've got loops here and toggles for your ice axes if you so wish to carry those on the front either side of the pack. Moving down toward the base, we've again got this green compression strap, and we've got an elasticated pocket for stashing water bottles or whatever you want. These are really useful in terms of openings, there's one in the top and there's also one in the side, which means that when the pack is on your back, you can still access your water bottle on the go and stash it back away quite easily. And there's a loop of material there just to grab it out to assist you in getting your water bottle inside there. It's a really handy feature which does come in very, very useful indeed. Looking toward the base of the pack, we have a sleeping bag compartment or whatever else you wish to put in there. That does have a divider in the main compartment of the pack, and another handy thing about that divider is that you can release the tension on the straps inside and you can have it as one large volume if you don't want to keep your sleeping bag separate. So again, just demonstrating some more versatility of this particular pack. We've got the usual straps on the base that people can use to put sleep mats, sleeping bags. Some people like to strap the tent on the outside of the pack. I personally like to keep it inside so I know it's safer, but again, you can easily fit and expand these to attach sleeping bags, roll mats, whatever you want on the front of the pack there. You turn the pack over, again starting at the top, we get an included rain cover which has got its own zipped access pocket there, and then below that, again protected by a storm flap, you've got a double zipper which gives us a generous lid pocket. Again, all the zippers have these large loops so that you can operate your zippers with gloved hands. You've got a nice sturdy carry handle at the base of the pack, which you can use to store your pack above the ground and out of the wet if you so wish. Forgot to mention as well that the pack is also hydration compatible, so you can use your water bladder system with this pack. Looking toward the big, chunky and well cushioned straps, you can see they're made of this mesh type material, and touching onto the anti-gravity system, you can adjust this up or down just to suit your particular back length, and the pack also comes in small, medium and large sizes. So if you're thinking about buying it, get yourself into an outdoor store, try on a different couple of packs and speak to a professional, and they will make sure that you come away with the right pack size. But basically, without going into all the science behind it, I will leave the links in the description below. However, their anti-gravity system really does work, and as it kind of says on the tin, it's basically a three-dimensional way of supporting the load on your back, and it transfers most of the weight of the pack directly to your hips. So in short, I've carried sort of 15, 16 and on occasion 17 kilo loads. That's because I've just carried ridiculous amounts of gear with me. But ordinarily, that's, you know, it's not an insignificant weight. However, with their anti-gravity system, it generally cuts down the feeling that you're carrying such a heavy load. I'm not just saying it, it's not a sponsored video in any way. That system really works, and it does not feel like you are carrying a heavy load when you've got this pack on. And I'm not exaggerating to say on occasions it does, you forget that you've got a 65 litre rucksack strapped to your back. It really is that good. The link's below, and it will provide some more information about their anti-gravity system. If you look at the shoulder straps themselves, they're really thick, really chunky, and they're all this meshed material, which is obviously going to allow some airflow, and you're not going to get a sweaty back or arms whilst wearing this particular pack. You've got further adjustment straps on the top just to cinch it up closer to your head and the back of your neck, and you've got these straps running across the shoulder straps just to attach carabiners if you so wish, and to secure your the hose for your water bladder. So it's really versatile. Moving down to the bottom of the arms, you've got this plastic loop here, and that is it's basically a quick stow system for your walking poles. You pass your poles through that, and then the end of the pole goes into this sort of plastic reinforced area and just sits on there. It's a really quick system. You can do it on the go. You're not faffing around with toggles. Just pull that out, stash your poles in either side. You can fit 2 in there if you so wish, and it secures your poles on the go really easily and efficiently. You've got a sternum strap which has an inbuilt whistle if you should need it, God forbid. And then moving down to the waistband itself, again, really robust, really chunky material. You've got your usual buckle adjuster on the base of it there, and then each side of the hip belt has a generous pocket. Again, same quality zippers, chunky YKK zippers throughout, and each zipper pull has this great loop which you can operate, as I've said, with gloved hands, stashing your mobile phone, keys, chocolate bars, snacks, whatever you want. So in short, this is a really well made pack. I've got a number of other Osprey packs, and anyone who knows the brand knows it's really well put together, and they offer a great guarantee and really stand by the products. The build quality, like I say, I am quite anal about how things are put together, and I like good quality gear. It's brilliant. There's no flaws on it. The attention to detail is really high. Great stitching, great material used throughout, and it's a really solid, robust pack. Anyone in the market for a pack of this size who's after something to serve them on multi-day trips, wild camping, backpacking, wherever you may be, this is a great pack and I highly recommend it. We'll have a look at it in a little bit more detail, but I'll be signing off on this one. So enjoy the pack, enjoy the detailed pictures. If you found this useful, I would appreciate it if you give the video a quick thumbs up, as it really helps out the channel on YouTube. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on another video looking at some more rucksacks when I'm next off work. Take care everyone, and stay safe.